So, hi there everybody, great to be with you all again. So, next stream is tomorrow, which will be the 26th of April at 1 p.m. Let's see, Alex. Flower names are difficult. When you know the flowers, it's easy. But if you're not au fait with them, it can be quite a hard one. Okay, so great to have you, Alex. Great to see you, Patricia. Lovely to have you, Vitali and Lucy. Welcome to Lucy. And yeah, welcome to Ronan and Patricia and Alex and Adam. And welcome to Nina. And welcome to Tom V if you're still here as well. And hi Julia, lovely to have you. So let's get straight down to it. First one, gonna be easy. Okay. Well, it's just the flowers are one of my specialities, Alex. That's why I know. Hi Deepak, I hope you noticed. Ode to a Nightingale was published today, this morning. So Ode to a Nightingale is there. Hi Mohammed, lovely to see you. I suddenly realised what a silly mistake I had made. Dawned. So what... Yeah, that looks very easy, doesn't it? Very good afternoon to all of you. Good, well done Vitali, well done Alex, well done Adam, well done Lucy's got the suddenly as well. Good, well done Mohammed. Okay, so the phrase we're really looking for here, hello Bogdan, is something dawns on somebody. Very good Julia, very good Ronan. The horsey incident. Imagine elephants instead of horses. It suddenly dawned on me. Good Bogdan. Well, I hope you like it, Deepak. It's quite a complicated poem. So, it suddenly dawned on me. I came to the sudden realization. Too much ado about nothing. Here we go. Manu, encantado que has venido. It suddenly dawned on me. Good, Patricia. So something dawns on somebody. Let's go for the next one. Oh, yes. Classic old chestnut. Hello, Oksana. Great to have you, Oksana. And Manu and Juliet, wonderful to see you both. So I'm a much better painter than... Sorry, he is a much better painter than I am. Okay, I am and I don't, but both with nearly. So you know, I'm sure all of you know exactly where I'm going with these two. It suddenly occurred to me. Yeah, it suddenly dawned on me. It's... Well done, that's a good start. And nothing can dawn on you. So Adam, as good a painter as. It's as. Yeah? More than. Yeah? More than, but as the same, Adam. Be careful with as and than. Hair. I'm not nearly as good. Well done, Bogdan. Good, Oksana. Good, Lucy. And well done for the second one, Vitali. Well done, Oksana, for the second one as well. This is very good. Okay, so here I'm playing with good and well. Yeah? So So the first one, I'm nowhere near as good. So, Julia, nowhere near as good a painter as. I'm not nearly as good a painter as he is. Very good. Very good, AK. I don't paint nearly as well as him. Good, Lucy. I'm not nearly as good a painter as he is. As gifted a painter as he is. Okay, well done, Patricia. I'm not nearly... Well done, Manu. As good a painter. You've got to have the A there, Mohammed. I don't hold a candle to him when it comes to painting. I don't paint as well. You need an adverb with the verb, Manu. I don't paint as well, Julia. So, I am not nearly as good a painter as he is. Hi, Maggie Katoa. I don't paint. So, I'm not nearly as good a painter as he is. Painter. But I don't paint, now this is a verb, nearly as well as he does. So, good a painter, but paint nearly as well. Well done, AK. Well done, AK. I am not even remotely as good a painter as him. Good, Mohammed. Well done, Mohammed. So, not nearly as good a painter. I don't paint nearly as well. And this question will come back. Hello, Salma. Lovely to see you. So, this question I'm certain many of you answered the other day. One must take advantage of favourable conditions. Hey, I'm not nearly as good a painter as he is. I don't regard myself as being nearly as good a painter, no of, as good a painter as he is. No of there, Nina. That's very good, Bogdan. Very good, Alex L. Lovely to see you, Salma. Very good, Lucy. Make the best of the favourable conditions. This a lot of you put with Carpe Diem the other day. Well done, Oksana. Well done, AK. Well done, Nina. Well done, Adam. One must make hay when the sun shines. Good. One must strike the iron while it is hot. Okay, Bogdan, I love it. Make hay as the sun shines today. Yes. Hi, Funda. Lovely to see you. Make hay while the sun shines. Make hay while the sun shines. Well done, Lionheart. Lovely to see you. Make hay when the sun shines. That works, Julia. Manisco. Lovely to see you. Well done, Vitali. Just make hay. Yeah, one must make hay. Hi, Rajdeep. One must romp in the hay while the sun shines. One must make hay while the sun shines. Well done, Maggie. Make capital out of a good situation. Continue. Ooh, yes, this one I've been thinking about a little bit. So, let's see. I strongly disapprove of your behaviour, but I will help you. Despite. Greetings, White Stripes. Great honey, lovely to have you. Strike while the iron is still hot. Yeah, act now. Maiden speech. Yeah. Maiden speech is the very first one that somebody does. Maiden, talking about the beginning. The very first. Oh, I love strong reservations, Alex L. That's very good. That's very good, White Stripes. I like the way you've got out of that. Despite my strong reservations, I will help you. That's very good, Alex. That really is. My strong disapproval. Okay, well done, Adam. Yep, my strong disapproval. My indignation, my approval. Despite my strong disapproval of your behaviour. Good, well done, Bogdan. Well done, Lucy. Disapproval of your behaviour, Manu. Disapproval of. Well done, Lionheart. My disagreement with your behaviour. Well done, AK. My painting talents compared to his are such that I ought to chuck my paintbrushes in the Seine. Or in the Marne. Okay. So, strong disapproval. Despite my strong disapproval, I will help you. Despite my disapproval of your behaviour. That's it. Well done, Maggie. So, despite my strong disapproval notwithstanding. Yeah, it sounds like Jane Austen. I love it. Despite my strong disapproval of your behaviour, I will help you. Yeah, my strong disapproval notwithstanding. I like it. Okay, so you deserve to be congratulated on your good results. So notice, to congratulate somebody on something. Congratulate somebody on something. Okay, so you deserve to be congratulated. To pat. Good, Alex. Well done. Well done, Vitali. Well done, Vitali. Yes. So, I think, Mohammed, you should pat yourself on the back, but that's the idea. So, you deserve a pat. You deserve to be patted. That would work as well, Bogdan. Okay, a pat on the back for Rajdeep. Yes, a pat on the back for. Well done, Adam. Well done, White Stripes. Good. A pat on the back for. You deserve a pat on the back for. Well done, Mohammed. A pat on the back for. Well done, Julia. You deserve a pat on the back for your good behaviour. Okay, Manu. Well done, Manu. A pat on the shoulder. But we never say a pat on the shoulder. It's a pat on the back. To pat somebody on the back. Okay, is to congratulate somebody. Okay, so a pat on the back. Yes. Bedraggled and dishevelled. I think bedraggled has more an idea of wet, whereas dishevelled, you're not necessarily so wet. I think the two are very, very similar. To me, bedraggled has the idea of wet as well, whereas dishevelled, you're not actually wet. More than a pat on the back. I love it. You deserve more than a pat on the back. That's great. Okay, you deserve a pat on the back. Yes, Patricia. You deserve to be praised to the sky, to be lauded. Notwithstanding my strong approval. That would work as well, Bogdan. Pat seems not enough. I love it. You deserve to be patted. Well done, Mohammed. You must cash in while the conditions are favourable. Pat on the back. Come on, you can do it. They might throw me on somebody's back. Whoops. Okay, you deserve to be applauded. You deserve to be patted on the back. But because patted, you pat a dog. You've got to include the on the back. AK. You deserve. I like Oksana's more than a pat on the back for your good results. I'll put the more than in brackets. You have to work hard to give yourself some credit for the hard work. To be pat on the back for the match. Deserves. Okay, let's try the next one. Ah, that's interesting. Yeah, a back of the noun phrase, but not a gerund. And reputed, reputed. His lack of generosity is well known. The nasty weather notwithstanding. Notwithstanding the nasty weather. Okay, so it's his lack. Yes, that's better, Alex. You're going to have to finish your sentence, Vitali. Well done, Lionheart. That works nicely. Very good. I like that. Miserly. Miserly's a good word, White Stripes. Very good, Mohammed. He's famous, reputed. So he's reputed. It means he's famous. He's reputed for his lack of generosity. Well done, Oksana. He's reputed for being lacking in generosity. Good, Adam. He's reputed to be covetous and miserly, Mohammed. He's reputed for his lack of generosity. Good, Bogdan. He's reputed for his lack of generosity. That's it, Maggie. He's without the famous. He's reputed. He is reputed. It means he's famous. He's reputed for being greedy. He is not reputed for his generosity. He's reputed for his parsimoniousness. I love it. He is reputed for his lack of generosity. No thee, Julia. He is reputed. Okay. He's reputed for being tight. He's reputed for his lack of generosity. He is, well, it's the other way. He is reputed for his lack of munificence. He's reputed to be mean. Good. He's reputed for his tight-fisted advances. He's notorious for being. Yes, he's notorious for being mean. He's reputed for his lack of generosity. He is reputed for being. He is reputed to be. So notice, Funda, for plus noun. He's reputed for being mean. He's reputed to be mean. Tight-fisted men. Okay, next one. His inability to make decisions dates from his accident. His inability to make decisions dates from his accident. His inability to make decisions. He is unsavourily. Unsavourly is an adjective, Mohammed. He's an unsavourly man. So he is reputed in an unsavourly way for his lack of generosity. In an unsavourly way. Ever since his accident. Very good, Lucy. Very good, Lucy. Very good, White Stripes. Very good, Alex L. Okay, to be on the fence. Okay, yeah, so he's been on the fence since that happened. Ever since he's had that accident, he's been unable to make decisions. Good, Bogdan. Well done, Bogdan. Ever since he's met with an accident, he's become unable to make decisions. Good, AK. Ever since the accident, he's no longer capable. That's very nice, Oksana. Nice structure. Indecisive. Good, Salma. Ever since the accident, he hasn't been able to make. Good, Lionheart. Ever since his accident, he's been indecisive. Ever since his accident, he's been unable to make decisions. Good, Vitali. Ever since his accident, he's been unable to make sound decisions. Good, Patricia. Ever since he had a crash, he is unable to make decisions. So ever since his accident, he has been unable to make decisions. Ever since he has had that incident, he's been unable to make decisions. Good, Julia. A crush can do that as well. Oh, a crush when you're desperately in love with someone. Okay. So the two things are almost the same. The two things are almost the same. Hardly. Met with an accident. Absolutely, yes. Ever since he met with an accident. It's a very nice way of doing it, AK. To meet with an accident, definitely. Ever since he met with that accident, he's been indecisive. Very good, Mohammed. Well done. Good sentence. Good work, Mohammed. So the two things are almost the same. There's hardly a Rizla paper between them. Very good, Alex. Hardly are the two things the same. That's very nice, AK. Well done, Lucy. There is hardly... Well done, Oksana. Good, Adam. Well done. Hardly indistinguishable. I like the inversion, Bogdan. Hardly any difference. Good, that's the idea, Mohammed. Ever since he ran into the accident. Ran into, no. Met with the accident. Met with, but not ran into, Oksana. So the two things are very much alike. Hardly ever had the... So, let's see. There is hardly any difference between the two things. So, there is hardly any difference between the two things. And hardly is there any difference between the two things. One can hardly point out any significant difference. Good. So hardly distinguishable, Bogdan. Because hardly indistinguishable means very different. Hardly is there difference. Good, Lionheart. They're much of a muchness. Good. There is scant difference between them. Good, Patricia. There is hardly any, without the ever, there's hardly any difference between both things. Let's try the next. Your performance was good, but you could do better. Your performance was good, but you could do better. Inversions are so beautiful. They add a rhythm to the language. Your performance was good, but you could do better. Room. The two things are almost as like. Let's see. I would say, Patricia, the two things are almost peas in a pod. They're almost two peas in a pod. As like. Not as like, Patricia. No, it doesn't work very nicely. So, well done, Mohammed. Well done, Bogdan. Well done, Lucy. Well done, Vitali. Well done, White Stripes. I like that, Ample. Good, Oksana. Well done. Hardly ever. A duras penas. Yes. Yeah, I like his misspelling as well. Well done, Adam. There was room for better performance, AK. There was. But there's always room for improvement. Very good, Mohammed. But there's room for... so notice, Lionheart, there is room for, not a room, room for improvement without the A. Okay, Lionheart, no A. There is room for improvement. Yes, Patricia. Okay, there was room for improvement. Yes, Julia. There's room for improvement. Yes, Maggie. Your performance was up to snuff. Good. Crush, in fact, means destroyed. But notice, to have a crush on someone. I have a crush on my geography teacher. She's so beautiful. Okay, good, Manu. Last time around. What's her name? I think it's Susan, I think. There's always room for doing better. So, Nad. Hi, Nad. Room to do better. Room to do better. Nad. 4 plus noun, 2 plus verb. When the preposition is not dependent. Room. Yes, AK. Space. There's room for improvement. There is space for improvement. To crush, to hug as well. But there is room. There is space for improvement. Room for improvement. Okay, this is secret. Breathe. This is secret. Breathe. This is secret. Breathe. Good to have you, Nad. This is secret. Breathe. Don't tell anybody. Okay, this is a secret. Don't tell anybody. Don't. Takes me on exploratory territory. Very good, Adam. Well done, Adam. Congrats. To crush something, to nail something. Well done, Bogdan. That's the answer. Well done, Mohammed. Well done, Julia. Keep stum. I love that word, stum, Vitali. Don't even breathe a word about it. Lovely, Oksana. Very good, Patricia. Very good, Mohammed. Don't spill the beans about it, definitely. Don't let the cat out of the bag, Julia. Don't breathe a word of this, or else, definitely, Lucy. Don't breathe a word. Now, the expression is don't breathe a word. If you breathe a word about this, I'll thump you. Don't spill the beans, plural, Julia. Don't give the game away. So don't breathe a word to anybody. Don't breathe a word about it. Don't breathe a word about it. Shush, shush. Don't breathe a word about it. Okay. I don't feel like doing this. Mood. Here we will take to the territory of shifting sands. Don't breathe a word. Good, Lionheart. Keep your lips tightly sealed, or else. Don't spill the tea. So, I don't feel like doing this. Dichotomy, formal word for difference. Yes. Yes, I think very definitely, Deepak. I'm not very good, Oksana. Okay, good, Adam. In the negative, Manu. Ha. And Bogdan, the same to you as I just said to Nad. I'm not in the mood to do this. Not in the mood for plus noun, to plus verb. I'm not in the mood for this. I'm not in the mood to do this. For plus noun, to plus verb, when there isn't a dependent preposition, Bogdan and Nad. Ha, same thing, Nad. I'm not in the mood to do this. I'm not in the mood for this or to do this. I'm not in the mood. Yes, Mohammed. So both Bogdan and Nad, think about this. For plus noun, to plus verb, unless for is the dependent preposition, which it's not here. I'm not in a mood to do this. I'm not in the mood to do this. I'm not in the mood for this. Yes, Maggie. I'm in no mood for this. Good, Lucy. I'm not disposed to this. Here, I'm not in the mood, but discipline, yes. I'm not in the mood to have a coffee right now. Good, Mohammed. I'm not inclined to. Good, Adam. I'm not in mood swing about doing this. Two different things, yes. That's the idea. Yeah, dichotomy is the difference between two things. I'm not in the zone. So I'm not in the mood for lunch. I'm not in the mood to eat lunch. I'm not in the zone. It's good. I'm out of my element to do this. Good. So not forgetting. I'm not in the mood to get an agreement, Manu. A dependent preposition. Okay. I have a liking for chocolate. A liking for. It's when you have a preposition that must go with a word. I'm in no mood for this, so I am in the mood for lunch. I am in the mood to eat. So, dependent preposition. To congratulate somebody on something. That on is a dependent preposition. Yeah? What the heck? I'm not in the mood, but what the heck? Just do it. Just do it. That's the idea. So, I'm not in the mood. I am... Whoops. Not in the mood for this. I am not in the mood to do this. In this phrase, there is no dependent preposition. Yeah? And therefore, mood for this, mood to do this. To balk at something. Okay, that's very good. That's a good example of a dependent preposition. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I am going to stop there. This has been a really good stream. So, next stream is tomorrow. Whoops, let's just do this. Next stream is tomorrow, which will be Friday, will be the 26th of April at 1 p.m. UK time. The growing dichotomy between the opponents and the supporters of nuclear weapons, a division into two, especially two parts, two groups. It's been a pleasure. So the thing to remember is this 2 and 4. It's really important. If you're going to be a C2, if you're going to be Cambridge Proficiency, you've got to learn this, when to use 4, when to use 2. Okay? So, yes. 13 hours UK Lisbon Tenerife time. So take care all of you, and I look forward to seeing you all tomorrow. So I've got to say thank you to everyone first. So thank you to Maggie and Manu and Slipknot. Lovely to see you right at the end. So thank you to Adam and Alex and Bogdan and Deepak. Thank you to Lionheart and Julia. Thank you to Lucy and Maggie and Manisco. Thank you to Manu and Mohammed and Nad. Thank you to P and Slipknot, and thank you to Vitali, and thank you to White Stripes. It's been great having you all. Take care, and I'll